Let's do this. Hi, YouTube. Okay, well, it was cringe. Is Wuthering Waves worth it? No, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Ideally, this game is really not worth it. Let me tell you why. Let's have a look here for a second. So, dude, first of all, how dare they? How dare Wuthering Waves not take my stamina when I'm eco farming? Like, excuse me? Genshin takes my stamina for artifacts. Why can't you? Why can't you? Guys, come on. Okay, so ideally, that is my first pet peeve. I don't like the fact that they don't take my stamina. Second of all, how dare they give us a loot finder at the very beginning of the game? I mean, literally, if you go and you travel, right? I'm gonna travel to this, well, she's like the, what do you call it? The Adventures Guild, right? Of Wuthering Waves. How dare Marky, however you pronounce the name, how dare she give it to me? Right at the start of the game, like, who are you? Who are you? Like, Genshin? Genshin could never. So, are you telling me that you guarantee me a 5-star weapon when I reach 80 convenes without a 50-50 pity system? No pity? Like no pity? No nothing? No, like, you know, you have a 50% chance, 0.61 on each pool. Like, how dare you? How dare you, Wuthering Waves, get my hopes up this much? F2P, by the way. 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 It's not a 5-star, but I got a C2. And music licensing, I must say, she's cracked. Anyways, back to the real thing, okay? Like, I think ideally this game has such a good foundation to work with that it's kind of impossible for it to fail unless they pull a Hoyoverse. But overall, the game is fine. Final thoughts on the game. It's literally just a simple Genshin could never. As much as I love Genshin, okay, I have to be honest. Do you guys really think Genshin would do this? My guy, like, let's look at the first thing that was really the most craziest thing this game does. How dare you give me free 20 pulls at the beginning? How dare you give me a free 5-star voucher selector? How dare you give me a free 5-star selector? Like, how dare you give me 10 pulls for a sorry letter, for a so we are regret to inform you that there was some small bug in the system and you couldn't wall run on the specific rock which people were struggling with, so here's 10 pulls. How dare you? It's like entering into a marriage and then someone outside the marriage just offers you more. It's like, how dare you? Okay, bad example. But you understand, look at all of this. How dare you? 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 Like, you know, this game, yes, as you progress further, you do kind of lack the rewards as it keeps going on. But like, for the beginning though, like, of course, like, as time goes on, if you were a player to join later in the game and you still kind of think about what you should do, you'll have the rest of this to explore. Ideally, look at this combat. First of all, auto lock on. Thank you. Oh, you didn't see that. Look at these animations, by the way. And like, y'all can counter like it's nothing. Bro, like, look at this. Look at this. And don't let me get me started with the ultimates, man. Like, okay, obviously this dude's cracked as hell, but I mean, you know, it's the first 5-star of the game. Wow, look at this. What is this? Oh, look, and it does not take stamina, and it's a gold. Okay, my first gold crownness ever. If this is if this is a banger one, if this is actually a good a good one. I can slap this on my dungeon. Crit rate. Crit damage. Wait. We needed that. Hold on. We needed that. Actually, we didn't need that. We didn't really need that because I forgot she has a crit rate weapon. So it's actually, yo, this is a dub. I've actually been waiting because I prefer the Crownless's ultimate over the Dreamless because I don't know, man. I just prefer it a lot better. Hey, you know what? Like a wise auntie once said, half a loaf is better than nothing. The combat itself is a masterpiece. I do believe this game's combat far outranks any gacha game I've played so far. Again, obviously, if you know of a better one, please let me know in the comments. However, Wuthering Waves has established not just a good story, but ideally an interesting way of playing the game. I've never experienced a game that allows you to actually not focus much on the element itself, which is weird because I'd expect an elemental system with elements in game, but the game doesn't do that. It focuses on more on the echoes you're using, the set of echoes you're using with the character's stats. And although I would like to see a bit of elemental usage in the game, like you know how Genshin has the pyro and hydro vaporize, you know, so how do these characters kind of range from what's the strongest to the weakest? Simple. It's the weapons you use with the echoes you use with the substats you use with the character's kit. Which means, think about it, if Genshin had that type of way of building characters, we wouldn't have an issue with elements being too powerful than the other one. Think about it, is Hu Tao powerful because of his stats, or is Hu Tao powerful because of the element? Ideally, it just makes more sense that a game is not based off on the elements being the reason why the character is good. I think when it comes to this game, the focus on elemental systems is a bit like it's not even there at the moment. It's more of just like a category your, you know, characters get put into. Like, oh yeah, sure, this one's Havoc and this one is Spectro and this one is Arrow, but they don't really matter. I'm kind of confused and really looking forward to where Kuro Games goes with this because it's kind of a hit and miss for me. But so far, besides that, anything else mechanically I enjoy. I do think exploration wise for a game that just launched, this is what to expect. I don't think it's too big, I don't think it's too small. I do want to say I wish there was more, but it does feel like for a game that just launched, I remember with Genshin, it was just like Mondstadt and Leeway, and then the next batch, like Dragon Spine came. It was 1.2, so it was after 1.2, Dragon Spine came. And then we were like, okay, but where's the rest? And obviously, Inazuma, well, first, what was it? Archipelago Islands? Yeah, so it's kind of a mixture of both. But I will say, exploration-wise, it's alright, it's okay, it's mid, it's decent. So far we've covered combat, we've covered wishing system, we've covered game exploration wise. Now let's do an overall, is it worth it? Yes, 100%. I honestly agree. I couldn't agree more. This game has absolutely blew my mind. The combat is crazy, the exploration is crazy, the range of characters. I guess for launch we didn't really have much. No, wait, hold on, Genshin had a lot more on launch. Well, we had a lot more 4 stars. Yeah, I think with regards to 5 stars, this is pretty much okay. You have your standard band of 5 stars with your first limited band of 5 star along with the second one being Yinlin. I think that's quite okay. Yeah, but overall, I was expecting a little bit more 4 stars. And I don't know if I'm missing this feature, but someone tell me, where is the archive feature? Like, I mean, how am I supposed to know if I have all the characters if I can't view all the characters? Like where do I view the character? Am I missing something? Like, again, I don't even have the rest of the characters here, so I won't be able to see if I have all of them. Like, where do I check? Like, please, like, I think Kudo Games, this is one thing they can kind of do, just create another tab with, it won't take so long. I mean, it's literally just asking you to make a whole list of the characters inside the game, that we can actually see what characters we have. That's one thing I miss though. Overall, ooh, UI. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I'm sorry. This is one thing I hate, is the UI and the fact that there is no shortcut key. They replaced the shortcut key in Genshin with a... which I don't really hate. But, yeah, no, there's nothing that allows me to not do this and do this. Like, I need a shortcut key for my UI and just to have things be a little bit better. Like, just to be able to navigate a bit easier. And besides that, you know what? Kudo Games, thumbs up. Well done. You did good. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed.
Music licensing reimagined.